Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mixed Media Frenzy. That's where my Friday gang gets together and does a scrap lift or sketch, which there's today's that we're all going to be doing. And then we all just, have fun and go for it. So I'm going to scrap yet again another birthday photo of my mom. I'm going to use 2 Distress Ink, Sponge Sugar, and Picked Raspberry, and 2 Nouveau Mica Mist, Pink Carnation, and Oriental Fuchsia. And then this right here is close to my heart. Not real sure what it's supposed to be for, but as you see there, I'm going to use it to create a circle on the picture here because I need a circle. But so you just see I held it up to the light. I'm going to tape it down so it doesn't move, flip it over, and then draw just a little line right here so that I can cut it out. If you noticed on the scrap lift, there are 3 circles. And so this template right here is what I'm going to use to make sure that I have the same size circles, because I don't have anything else to use as a circle. Now I have no idea what that close to my heart thick circle thing is supposed to be used for, so if you guys do know, just drop me a line on that. But I use it to trace out circles when I need a circle. And then I'm just going to fussy cut it out. So if I just, I just held it up like old school to the light so that I could center it and see where my photo was, so I didn't cut my mom's head off or anything, and turned it over and traced it. And now we're going to cut it out. On those 3 circles, the third circle in the scrap lift called for a picture. So we're going to go with the circle. I am going to draw, this is just a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. It is not prepped with any kind of gesso or anything. I'm going to make a straight line lightly with my pencil right here so that I know where to line my circles up at. And to make sure that I have the circles at the same level, I'm going to take my Sharpie, my T-square ruler, and draw some dash lines on my little template here, both ways. And that's just to ensure that whatever way I decide to line these up at least they're all level, all right? That was the only way that I could really think to do it, because they would have been straight wonky and all over the place. So then I just take another pencil and just lightly draw the 3 circles. I will come in and erase that first pencil line because you'll be able to see that, but these 3 circle pencil marks, when I'm done, you're not even going to be able to tell they were there. So then I'm going to come in with a close to my heart 12 by 12 hexagon stencil that comes in the stencil packs, and I'm going to use that blender brush right there, which it's not really a blender brush. It is a makeup brush that I picked up in a set of 2 from Dollar General for a couple dollars, and it works to me. I don't know if the crafter blender brushes would work better, but I don't do this technique all that much, so for the time being it's working for me. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with the dark pink to create that center element that is in the scrap lift in the 2 different tones of pink, and just kind of move it around, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy this technique. When I'm using the same color of ink, I don't really clean my brushes or anything off. Now I will clean that brush off when I'm done using it, and basically I just spritz a rag with some water and run that through it, and then before I use it the next time, I will make sure to do it again, just to make sure there's no extra ink left on there, so I don't, contaminate my next project. So I am done with the Distress ink, and I'm going to pull off, ta-da! I love it. So now I'm just going to take my template again, and this is what I'm going to do to get my 3 sketch wonky circles, is I'm just going to keep moving it around with take my Pilot G2 gel pen in black and just start making the sketchy circles. So I'll do it 3 times, make 3 circles, and then I take my photo, place it over that 3rd one, and realize that I need to go bigger, so I'm going to go back through. So while I'm getting that all done, I want to remind you again today to please don't forget to check out my Friday gang, my mixed media pals. We get together every Friday. Not really get together in person, online. And we all take, each week someone in the group chooses either a layout for us to all scrap lift or a sketch. And then it's so much fun to see what everybody comes up with, right? Because you have the same starting point, but it's really, really fun to see how people's minds work and stuff, and how they create different things. And then it's whoa, I'm going to do that next time. So I will have all their links listed down below, and the Facebook group as well if you want to join the Mixed Media Facebook group. And the last Friday of the month, which is the 30th this month, we will have a hop where we ask all our crafty pals to join along. So if you're interested in that, sign up go join the Facebook group. I'm just going to do the splatters in the dark pink and the light pink. I do the little sprinkly splatters in the dark pink, and then I try to get some bigger drops of this light pink. Also, while I'm on this, I don't want to forget to remind everybody that Monday, the 12th, this is a shameless plug, starts my 8-week series of a beginner's mixed media class. So I have my own Facebook group for that, which I'll have linked down below as well if you want to join to share your work and such. And for 8 weeks, I'll have 3 videos a week demonstrating different mixed media projects. So I'd love to have you join and play along with me. All right, so right here, I was doing 2 layouts at once, not gonna lie, guys. I was doing yesterday's layout for Kelsey's celebration hop. So there's the circles for that. And the funny thing was, I didn't realize that I had filmed the birthday on this one, so I had to stop and cut that out, which when I did yesterday's video, the voiceover, I was wondering where that went, but it didn't even dawn on me. So I'm going to take some Project Life cards because I have so many of them, and I don't know how to use them anymore, and I don't really use them. I don't do Project Life. But I noticed in that scrap lift, there's some star elements in black, which works because I've got the black wonky circles and no other black on the page. So I'm going to die cut out the 2 smaller stars. I do 2 of that larger size and 4 of the smaller size. And that's a great way to use up your Project Life cards. So there's also an element at the bottom right of the page, and it's another circle element. So this time I decided to go ahead and use the pink G2 gel pen and go ahead and make some wonky circles down there. And then I'm just going to come in and kind of see how I want all this stuff to do. Now, there's not a lot of lump and bump on this page right now, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pop these stars up on some foam. And I believe I'm almost out of all these foam dots. Can you guys believe that? Super excited. And I'm just going to go ahead and layer them pretty much like they have in the sketch. I did stay pretty true to the sketch this time. I didn't have the same stencil for the background, but that's okay. I like the hexagons. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my mom's photo down. I do use liquid adhesive because there is mixed media on the background. Then I'm going to finish off using all the stars. I do have more stars than the sketch, but that's okay. That's okay. So I do get this down, and I'm going to add a couple extra stars in some different places because I like them. All right, now we're going to come in with a couple embellishments. This is a clear sticker, and I'm just going to stick it right there. I don't even know what it says. I've got some word phrases, and they're celebratory ones. So I'm going to pop them just around the page just a little bit. I am not going to use those mustaches, I promise. It was just a sheet of acetate or packaging that I had, I guess, in another kit that I had stuck some black and white elements on. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the 2 arrows. I'm going to tuck one there, and then I'm going to pop one right there on top. I was thinking about tucking it, but we're going to leave it on top. And then some like little faux paper clips. I'm going to tuck them under as well. And then I have that cute little black one, and we're going to get that on there. Little music, because we were singing happy birthday to her at this point, so why not, right? Then I'm going to come in with my Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, and that is the Melon Ball collection. I don't even know if that's still available, but I have so many Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins collections because you can't have too many sequins, guys, not gonna lie, and they're beautiful. So I'm just going to use my Amazon jewel picker. I don't know what it's called. It mostly resembles the Crystal Katana, but it was only like $11 or something like that for 2 of them, and they have rhinestones in the middle of them, so super pretty. And I'm just going to go ahead and spread the sequins around like splatters. Okay, so they're not grouped together. I'm just kind of going with how my splatters fell when I did the splatters on the page with the mixed media, and kind of follow suit with those because I want a bit, just a little bit more lump, bump, and shine. So I'm going to go ahead and use all of the pink. Now the Melon Ball sequin mix, I have it right here. It has some yellow and some blues and several different pinks. I'm just pulling out all the pinks because I didn't want to introduce the blue and the yellow yet, but I mean, I still have a ton of these sequins. Awesome deal. You guys need to go check that website out if you haven't already. And that's, I don't have any affiliation with Spiegel Mom Scraps. I just really like products, and if I really like a product, I'm going to tell you about it. So I keep going, getting all these down. Now I'm also going to come in with some fun hot pink rhinestones. And again, kind of follow suit like I did with the sequins where the splatter bits kind of fell, just for some more shine. And I do use one row of this hot pink up, and then I come in with black because I need some more black on the page in the splatty bit areas. So I'm going to come in with one whole row of the black and kind of pop them around the page. And then my layout's pretty much going to be done, guys. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Click that subscribe button down below if you have not already. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget Monday to check out my class. And in the description box below is also all the other lovely ladies playing along. See you tomorrow.